The original rivalry, we played Adelaide United on Wednesday night in the FFA Cup. This time round, we played them in the A-League at Amy Park for the victory. No Sporanovic, no Economides, and no Jason Davidson due to injury. And Victory were also missing quite a few players due to COVID-19 health and safety protocols. Now, looking at this game, looking at our starting 11, it was quite strange. We don't normally see a starting 11 like that. Some players who got the start were Jay Barnett. D'Agostino and Valupale started, which I thought was great. But, a lot of players were fatigued in this game. And that's for both sides after playing on Wednesday night in the FFA. Getting into the game, that first half, Victory had many chances. We just couldn't put them away. Adelaide United, somehow they held on. They kept fighting, they kept holding on, and we just couldn't break them. Ben Falami worked his heart out all game. At half-time, Victory 0-0 were the scores. And Victory started to, how do I put this? I guess slow down at times. At times they were dawdling around. For most of the second half, it was a poor effort. It was disappointing because we weren't going forward and it felt like we were going to settle for the draw. I was thinking to myself, why not make a sub if something isn't working? Get some fresh legs into there. Tony Popovic subbed on Leighton Brooks. In the 84th minute, Brooks worked his magic. Beautiful ball by Brendan Hamill. Brooks off to D'Agostino. Daggers, you absolute superstar. He always delivers. D'Agostino with an absolute missile. Top left corner. What a goal. Goal of the season for me so far. An absolute sublime strike by Nick D'Agostino. Victory take the lead 1-0. And that's what we needed. We needed that spark. We needed to stop trying to walk it in. We needed to stop trying to give 50% in our passes. And sometimes just have a good old crack at goals. And that's exactly what D'Agostino did. And it paid off in the end. And as the game went on, after that 84th minute, Stefan Mork interfered with Ivan Caliver on the line. Caliver needed to jump over him. Javi Lopez took a shot and it went in. United were disallowed the goal due to the interference with Caliver, and I think that was the right call. Just as the football rules are, he did interfere with the goalkeeper. If Caliver didn't jump over his legs, Mork would have slide tackled him. Caliver would have gone to the ground. It's as simple as that. Stuff happens. And they were denied the goal, United. But then in the 90th minute plus additional time, was plus 1 minute, I think, in that time frame, Javi Lopez, again, crossed the ball. Jason Garrier, he misjudged it. He was pedaling back. And, it was a mistake from him in the end. He left Craig Goodwin open on the left. Goodwin volleyed it in, bottom right, I'm pretty sure it was, and levelled up the scores 1-1. As the game went on, there was supposed to be 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure, 4 minutes or something like that, of additional time. Oh my gosh. It took a very long time for the referee to keep the game moving. Josh Cavallo went down. Took him a long time to get off for a hand in the face. If a player is down, put them to the sideline and hopefully they are okay. Jason Garrier had a head clash with one of the United boys. Hopefully both players are okay. Garrier got back up to his feet. The United player was a bit slow to get up. So hopefully all is okay. But that was the game. It finished 1-1. And as I mentioned, I know both teams were fatigued. I know they were tired from Wednesday. I know that Victory were missing a lot of players and we needed to try a different lineup. And we did. But sometimes, just sometimes, as I mentioned, Ben Falami working his heart out. He is not the only player that needs to do that. The whole team needs it. And I'm sorry, I saw Zayden Bello on the bench. He's a youngster. He's full of energy, full of talent. And we saw that last season. We've seen that, in a couple games last season, actually, where he was just a jet on the wing in left back. Maybe he should have taken Jay Barnett off and gave Bello a run. Maybe Tony Popovic should have done that earlier. But it's not to be. So yes, we are lucky that we got a point out of this game. But let's face it, we all would have loved a win for our Victory, boys. It is what it is. It's an original rivalry. There was a bit of tension at times, mainly towards the end of the game. As Isaias, he got a red card in this game right after Craig Goodwin scored that equaliser. He got a second yellow. He just needed to not argue with the referee, and he would have been okay. But that's soccer. That's football, I should say. There's tension. You're going to get aggravated at times. You're going to have that aggression in you, that adrenaline. And it cost Isaias in the end, so he'll miss out United's next game. Victory. Will they take on the Western Sydney Wanderers on the 16th of January away from home? Let's hope they can get back on the winners list. Go Victory! Alright guys, if you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.